and gentlemen, boys, girls, lickers, commenters, subscribers, subscribers, and just anybody who rides a Suzuki V-Strom. Welcome back. Ooh, fancy. Fancy. What have I got? What have I got? I don't know what I've got. Enough. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I'm taking this V-Strom for a spin because it's a V-Strom launch day and oh, Jesus Christ, that's a top. It's a tall one. Oh, it's a beast. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, I'm out on a rainy Saturday afternoon on a Suzuki V-Strom 1050XT, courtesy of GS Motorcycles in Hillsborough. And this is crazy. This is a beast of a bike. Very raw. And yellow, it's blooming yellow. It has a top box on it, and I've never rode a big bike with a top box on it. One thing I've really noticed, it is really just a big armchair. The seat and the feet are pretty 90 degrees. And the handlebars are like way spaced. I'm in the phase where I'm still trying to get used to it here, so give me a chance. Very uprighty bike. Now I will stipulate, I haven't got a clue about V-Stroms. I've never rode one, I've never had one, I've never been on the back of one. I know Paddy Outback has one, and I've been giving him some grief about having one, but that's because it's a small one. This is a big frickin' yellow one. It's nice and calm actually. Of course, I take the rubbish road. It actually feels like it's... How would you say it? It actually feels like it's got 4 wheels. It's just like definitely a day for, well, not test riding bikes anyway. For the sheer size of it, it is a very nimble bike. I do actually really like it, but it is a bit tall. For me, it is a bit tall, but I bet with an exhaust pipe on it, this would sound brilliant. Now you're probably asking what I have to base my bias off, and it would be the Tracer. The Tracer would be the thing that I would be, if I was to trade in and get this, would be the thing I would be comparing this to. Yes, it is bigger than the Tracer. Freaking way bigger. Seating position is a lot more long range than Tracer. But from what I'm feeling, it's very well balanced. I will give it that. It's like probably new tires on it too, and I'm getting stone chips all over it. I'm not actually feeling any of the big bumps that I'm going over. I'm not feeling, you know, uncomfortable. It's definitely, if it was loaded up and I was touring somewhere, it would be. Wait. It would be one of those bikes that you could literally strap everything onto it. I mean, it's got engine bars on it, the whole 9 yards. And on these wee roads, it is actually going pretty well. Didn't see that part. So what I was looking for on them wee roads was like handleability. How does the bike handle in nippy little country road parts? Handles pretty well to me. So what I'm going to do is now go from little roads to little like villages. No, not village. Ballinhinch. And then what I'll do is I'll go through Ballinhinch, out on the motorway. Out on the motorway, down the motorway because it's got cruise control, and then from the motorway back. Oh, you fucker. Definitely, if you're going to put your feet down, put your feet behind the pegs. Because you'll end up falling over like me. Actually planted. I keep saying it. It is planted to hell. I don't know. So this way is a wee bit faster, a wee bit more wiggly. So yeah, it's all the. This is the thing about bike test rides. You need to try and find somewhere in the time scale that has everything, because then you can experience it all. Those brakes are absolutely solid as a rock. For the size of the screen, it gives you real good exposure to not getting hit. I'm literally doing 60 mile an hour. The bike isn't even braking. 3,000 RPM. Oh, but that pull, oh, that's beast. One hand ability, it's there, it's good. So a hydraulic brake reservoir, you got the hydraulic brakes on your right. You've got your hydraulic clutch. I've never had a hydraulic clutch before, and it feels properly solid. I think the Suzuki V-Strom package was always, it was always a strong package, and that's why many of the companies who ultimately copied or tried to take it over always ended up having something in the same sort of category. Like I'm a big Yamaha guy, and I know that people will be saying that, but Suzuki has always had that ability to stay maybe just ahead of the curve. You have like so the Gixxer platform, you have the V-Strom platform, you have all those sort of things. And if you look at the guys who do big mileage that I follow, like the Mr. Oz Adventure, big V-Strom, St. Paddy Outback, baby V-Strom, the Yorkshire Biker, if he ever comes back to that ever channel again, he has just recently bought the 250 V-Strom. So the platform has that the constant mentality of goodness in it. Like I'm currently just cruising 50 mile an hour, and the bike is, I'm literally shaking the handlebars, and it's not even moving. Cornering is exactly the way I like it. It's constant feel of everything. You can feel everything through the front and the back brakes. It is definitely a bike that, I mean, it just monsters every RPM that it's got and uses it, puts it down on the road. It's crazy. I am fairly limited for time. It's like a 45-minute test ride, but that's because it's new. They need to fit everybody in to get a go. And the weather, I mean, the roads are wet. The roads are really crappy at the minute. So there will be a bike, if I have a friend who has one, I'll get out on it again, or I'll get a go on it again at some point. Just kick the feet up. Like, you can literally ride like this. Just kick the feet up and just cruise. This is actually comfortable. It is actually insanely comfortable. I need these bars on my bike. That is actually how scary well placed them bars are. Here, maybe get some forward controls on the front. You can do like be like a cruiser. So even after a long run, you could actually just kick your feet up, and it's not taking any, it's not fatiguing your legs in any way. What I found with bikes is, if you do long mileage, you do go like pins and needles cold, and then you're literally you've got gummy bear legs. I could see why off-roaders like the bike, because you can stand up on it. This is like straight into it. The Speedo basically has everything: B mode, traction control. It's actually 2-stage traction control, ABS 1 and 2. So that's even better actually. You've got your MPG meter. You've got your trip. You've got your 45 mpg, you're doing air temperature, slow rolling, 7 mile an hour, 6 mile an hour. Thing still feels like it's going to stay upright. Sounds like it's going to kill someone when it goes faster. It's obviously got ice warning or something on that. So yeah guys, this was kindly reminded to me by GS in Hillsborough, GS Motorcycles. They also have one in Ballymena. There goes their plug. That's where I got my tracer from. They have not failed me in what I've given them to do, and this is where I moved from going to Charleshurst to a smaller garage. Doesn't really cost as much. So here we go. So there we go. Traction control is set to 65. Maybe just a wee bit too far away from the handle for me, but I'll go further on down here just to see what it's like. The point I'm trying to prove here with the traction control is, or no, not the cruise control, sorry, is that on a long haul, this hand gets very fatigued quickly, so you need to relax sometimes. Indicating off. Press the button to get rid of it, and boom, straight out. No hanging around with the traction, or the, keep calling it traction control. No hanging around with the termination of cruise control. That in itself is a good thing. Obviously, it'll have when you nip the brakes, it'll clock off and all that there sort of stuff. But if you have got a bike with cruise control, that you don't want it to sort of take 16 buttons to come off. Oh, there is an awful lot of pull in this bike. Awful lot. You can really feel that screen working to push its way through everything. You can definitely tell that there, with it being in B mode, that it's trying to actively not make you let you do that every time. There you go, cruise control set again. Nice balance on the bike with both hands. Obviously, let's test it. Does it come off when the brakes get applied? Yep, brakes it. Reset it. So it does disengage the cruise control, but it doesn't actually turn the cruise control off. It gives you you have to reset your speed. Well, that is actually really good. So ladies and gentlemen, boys, girls, likers, dislikers, all you people out there, the rain is just about to come in as I'm leading my way back into GS in Hillsborough. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. What do you think of the new Suzuki V-Strom 1050XT with all the bells and whistles and doohickeys and all that fun stuff? If you're in Northern Ireland, what I would say is come down to GS, tell them about my videos, tell them you've seen me out on this, and I'll see if I can work out a wee relationship with them. Because if I can help you, they can help me, we'll all be grand. As always guys, like, comment, and if you haven't already subscribed, there are more test rides to come. And we actually have an FTR 1200 sitting that I might want to take out in the summer. Lindsay, if you watch this, you know, let me take this out in the summer. But as always, keep it lit, and if you can keep it lit, get out there and test ride some bikes. The market is full of bikes that can help everybody and anybody these days. There's a platform for everybody. And I'm literally just standing up because I can. Everybody's gone. Oh well.